welcome to this quick announcement video where I'll be talking about the results of your guys' votes for the audio commentary idea that I had a few weeks ago, where I said that I would do a fan audio commentary on a film and then I'd post it on YouTube for you guys to listen to it, and probably an MP3 download link as well. And I was actually quite surprised and blown away by the response. I was expecting maybe a few people to be interested in it, because it seems like a lot of my longer videos do a lot better than my short videos, so I was expecting a few people to be interested, but there was quite a lot, and so yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for the response and the feedback, both on Facebook and YouTube. And a lot of you voted. Again, I'm surprised how many votes there are on this thing. I had a list of 10 films, and at least every one of those films got a vote, which is great. So I'm going to run down the votes now, in order of how many they got, and then we'll end on the film that got the most votes, and which I will be doing an audio commentary on, which will probably be sometime in the next few weeks. I can't guarantee when it's going to be. I need to find the right slot to do it. I need to kind of research the film a little bit, get all of my notes ready, because I want to have a lot to say. And with the film that won the vote, I'm very happy about, by the way, and I'm going to have a lot to say on it in terms of what I think about the film, personal stories about the film, and also trivia and things like that, because I know a lot about the film, but I'm going to try and find it even more. So there we go. The first two films that got only one vote each are Before Sunrise and Rushmore. Again, all these films are in my top 20 favourite films of all time. Most of them are in my top 10. And then we had one film that got 2 votes, Porco Rosso. I'm very surprised about that, but very cool to see at least 2 votes in there for Porco Rosso. I'd love to do that in the future. Again, that's the thing, people have been asking me, oh, can you do this, can you do that? If this one goes well and people enjoy it, I'm more than willing to do more of them. But I'm not going to sit here and say, okay, I'm going to do a whole series of them, but we'll just see how it goes on a commentary to commentary basis, and see if it's worth it to do another one. What's next? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind got 3 votes. Very surprised about that as well, because it's probably the least kind of talked about film on the entire list, I think. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't say that. Porco Rosso is probably a bit more obscure than that. And but yeah, I was surprised that film got 3 votes. Or actually, no, Ghostbusters got 2 votes also, along with Porco Rosso. And moving on from that, let me see. Shaun of the Dead also got 3 votes. Very cool. Love that film. And then what's next? I'm trying to count what I've written down here. Next one, this is probably the biggest surprise of the list. The General, Buster Keaton's The General, got 4 votes. Very surprised and pleased to see that. And the thing with this is, I said for people to just vote on the one film they'd like to see me do the audio commentary on, but a lot of people said, I'd like to see you do this or that. And I'm not going to be a knob and say like, oh well, you had to vote only once, you know. I just counted basically any time someone said I want to see this and that or whatever, I just counted both of them as a vote. So that probably accounts for why there's so many votes, but there still were quite a few individual people who participated, which was awesome. The next one up from that is 5 votes for Aliens, which is, again, that's in my top 5 favourite films of all time. I adore Aliens. And my only problem with doing that is that it's like, I probably have to do the special edition version. Maybe I could do the theatrical version, I don't know, but either way, it's over 2 hours, if not 2.5 hours long, so it'd be quite a long one. So I don't know if people would be interested in seeing an audio commentary for me that's that long. And I've just realised how close I am to the camera, but I'm trying to lean over and look at my laptop. So there we go. Aliens comes in at number 3 with 5 votes, and now we have the 2 films that were kind of neck and neck for a while. It was between these 2, and second place was Star Wars with 6 votes. So a lot of people want to see me do Star Wars, and of course my favourite film of all time is The Empire Strikes Back, so I'd love to do that. But if I'm going to do The Empire Strikes Back, I feel like I should probably do Star Wars first. So yeah, I prefer Empire, but I think Star Wars would be an interesting one to do in the future. And which brings me around to the winner, which is Back to the Future with 10 votes, which is really cool. So a lot of people want to see me do Back to the Future, and I'm more than happy to do that. So that's the film that will be getting the RazorwireReviews audio commentary treatment sometime this month, hopefully. And again, it'll be up on YouTube. You can just click on it, watch it, and sync it up with your copy of the movie if you wish, or you can just listen to it like a podcast. And I'll say, you know, when to press play and all that kind of thing. And there'll also be an MP3 download link if you want to listen to it on the go. Again, if you want to just listen to it like a podcast, or if you want to, you know, listen to it in some other way, there'll be a download link and a streaming link on YouTube, so I'll let you know when that's coming, but it'll be coming pretty soon. Either way, I've got a few other things to get done YouTube-wise before that. And yeah, thanks for the votes. I really enjoyed just this interactivity that we had going on Facebook and YouTube, and looking forward to doing the first one, and hopefully it'll go well and I can do more of them. But Back to the Future, again, that's also my top 5 favourite films of all time, and I've met people who are in the cast, so I'm sure I'll have plenty to talk about. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
He says he's really cool, but I think he's a tool. Even though I'm sure he's a quite nice guy, really. He's a quite nice guy, really.